Good morning. This is Frank with Trade Stalkers. Welcome to the morning quick shot. It's about 7:35 in the morning. For the next 3 to 5 minutes, I want to give you targets to the upside, targets to the downside, and possible areas of consolidation for the day. First of all, some notable earnings. We had ADB report, employment report at 7:15. We've got the oil inventories at 9:30 and our beige book at 1 o'clock, and these are all Central Standard Time. So let's get started this morning. Looks like we had an open, somewhere around the 1975-50 area, and the market held these zones last night and drove all the way up until we had an overnight high around 84.50, and then slowly just kind of creeping back down through our medium prices right into the zones here. And we did cross back under 24-hour VWAP and hit this major pivot, bottom of this zone from yesterday's. Good place for that market to pull back. Nothing to profit taking, so we would think. So that would have been a great opportunity to go long, but right back up into this zone, and then European market kind of took over, and we're right back down below the zones and just consolidating sideways all morning. So what do we have to look forward to today? Well, let's look at the downside which are heading there right now. We're below the 24-hour VWAP. We're below some key pivot points. We are definitely below this 78 zone, and now we're below medium price. So we're looking for a small pullback if we're going to continue on back up into here, because right here we're at the overnight low at 71.50. Now we could say this technically a double bottom, so we can continue consolidating sideways and then consolidate, within this direction, right here between 69 possibly and all the way here up to the 78 level. So with the consolidation for a while, especially for another about an hour before the market opens. But let's say this continues here. We're going to get down into about the 70 area, just enough to break the double bottom here, and then we're going to have a reverse to come right back up into this medium price, this pivot in this zone, possibly all the way back up into the 24-hour VWAP. Then there's your place to go short. Look for your first target down at the bottom down here again, 71, and leave the ringer on for 67 area, possibly all the way down and retest this 65 area at this red dash zones. We could pull all the way back and retest this 60 level today real quick. At that point, we break in these zones, look for the pullback to retest resistance now at this 65 level before going back down and retesting this 50% level around 54.25. Any further one, be a little bit of pullback at this zone, and then down to our next target into the 49. And that's if the market really gets upset. As we continue on down today, we'll look real quick. Next targets after that are there's a lot of stuff in between old pivot points and stuff all the way down to 38 too. Don't expect that, but you could get targets down to the 48 area, way down to the 37 area, and all the way down to 23 and all the way to 1900. Now we don't expect that, but given this market, anything is likely to happen. So let's take a look to the upside. Let's say we get this bounce right in here, or maybe a little bit of bleed through, and we head right back up. You want to wait for it to clear all this congestion in this area. Wait for this market to come right up here, and wait for the test of last night's overnight high of 84.75, and then look for a retest of this zone. By that time, the 24-hour VWAP is going to catch you right here, and there's your opportunity to go long. First target, 89, and then back down. We're going to retest this 84 level. It's going to come right back through this zone, and then right up into probably about 94. Look for a little bit of pullback in here as they do some fighting in this area, and we're going to go up and test the 96, 97 area. Now there's all to be a good fight today, so let's don't worry about it too much, but we can move up into the 2000 area, 2007, and then up into 16 and 30 area. So be real cautious up in this area. Just leave runners on, try to get majority of your profit off today before we reach this 2000 area. If you have any questions, contact Frank at Trade Stalkers, and have a great day.